Hello everyone, Charles here, and in this video I'm going to go over our market commentary for the upcoming week. So last week we had some really beautiful moves. Hopefully you guys got in on those, starting with the New Zealand dollar 4-hour time frame. We had a nice break to the upside, candle body held right off the bat, and you had the potential to gain about 120, 121 pips. Okay. As far as results are concerned, maybe looking at about 100. Okay. For the upcoming week, our new defined range is going to be right about there. 44 pips, perfect. Okay. That and here. Just gonna turn this fan off real quick. Not sure if that sound was being picked up in the video, but just in case, I want you guys to be able to hear me. So that's pretty straightforward. We have come up into an area where we may see some consolidation. You can see that this zone right here is an area that has been hit a couple times with consolidation. We're following so here we had a pretty heavy drop to the downside. Price is slowly moving its way back up with a couple consolidation periods here and had a nice break to the upside here. So since we had so much movement, we could expect that we might see a little bit of that consolidation at the start of this week. But remember that this is the 4-hour time frame, okay? I personally really like to look at longer time frames, so let's see what that shows us. Now, let's grab here. As far as the daily is concerned, okay? Again, nice move, broke to the upside, hit our first take profit, but not quite to the second, okay? We did come right up to where there's, some resistance here, but really, just looking at this chart, we have more movement to the trend line. It's this red line here. We have more movement to the bottom of this zone, okay? And that's really where that take profit 2 is. So looking at that, and just looking at this move right here, when you look at the daily time frame versus the 4-hour time frame, there's a lot less going on, okay? You don't have all this backwards movement, it's a cleaner, and I feel a more a solid chart to go by, okay? The data is over a longer period of time. Each candle is 1 day in duration, okay? So we may initially just go right up to that, okay? We'll see. So that moved up, oops, about 85 pips, okay? As far as results are concerned, that'd be 50. Okay. And for the upcoming week, we'll see, if, well, here, actually, let me do this. Getting ahead of myself, okay? So, this level right here, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And this one, that's still a pretty solid at this point, support level, okay? So I would watch that. And if price breaks below that, if price breaks below, and if this level right here, the upper portion of this zone, 0.70652, if that does not hold, and I mean with the candle body, then we may be looking at a further continuation down. Okay. At the moment, I think we're going to experience that sideways movement that I've talked about these past couple weeks. Okay, because overall, if you look at this chart, this is showing short. All moving average short. Trend line broke to the downside. Candle body broke below. Held. Boom. Short. Okay, these are all showing an overall short, but we had this move. Now, I mean, technically you go even all the way up to here, that's another 161 pips, but even here we've got 350 pip move to the downside. Price is in that kind of correction phase, okay? So, as far as I'm concerned, our new zone is right here. We are looking for those short opportunities. So if you are going on the short side only, then you know you may see price kind of head up to here and then boom, short. Okay. But if this level does not hold 0.72005, then we're looking at something completely different here. Okay, this is a very important level in my mind. These two levels actually. Okay, so let's keep an eye on it and see what happens. So here's our new key level, upper, new key level, lower. Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So Aussie dollar, that was another really nice move. Okay, broke to the upside, about 115 pip potential. As far as results are concerned, that would only be 100. And we have our new defined range, which is going to be there and there. Okay. Excuse me. Aussie dollar, pretty straightforward. So let's look at the daily time frame. As far as that's concerned, we did have a nice break to the upside there and hit our take profit 1. Here we slowed momentum, and we'll see what happens right at the month 1 resistance. Okay, and at our daily resistance. Those are real close right there. So if you got in this trade, you have the potential to gain about 92 pips. As far as results are concerned, it would be 100. This is funny, I got 100 kind of across the board today, which is good. Last week we didn't gain a whole lot if you took all the trades. We had one 50 pip loss and then a couple that just were break evens. And then just kind of some short, 25 pip, 50 pip movement. So there wasn't a massive amount that we gained across the board last week there. So for the upcoming week, this is, I mean, trend line broke to the downside. We're creating lower highs and lower lows. At this point, looking at this chart, we've really come up just about. You may see price push a little further up here to this trend line, but overall we're showing a short, but we're also, this period of consolidation that's happening here, it's we don't have the confirmation yet for sure that this is a short on the daily. Okay, our home moving average is showing a short. Our trend rider is still showing a long, but prices come very close down to it. Our trend line, this first trend line, okay, is showing a short. Price broke below. Overall, the movement of lower highs and lower lows, this is all showing a short. However, price has yet to break this magic number, and that is 0.758527. Okay, that's this level right here. This is a very important level, because if you zoom out, you can see price comes down and up and down and up. This is a key level that if it does not break and the candle body hold, then we're still technically in a long, okay, maybe in a consolidation period of a long trend, but we're still technically in that long, okay, because we haven't broke down any further. I mean, this rise, you know, look, I mean, it comes all the way back here to February of 2020, okay? So when you look at it this way, we really could just be in another correction phase like this. See that? So we will see. Be patient as far as any like long-term trades here. It's fine to come in on the weekly, you know, and maybe like a couple trades in a month. If you're already in them and you're trailing your stops, okay. But other than that, you know, this is a pretty, you know, that level is a key level for us, okay? So, as far as our key levels, actually make that a little, actually gonna go right here and right here. Make sure this isn't too wide of a range. It's 92 pips, so that's pretty standard for the daily. Couple take profits to each direction. Okay. All right. New key levels. Overall long trend, however, in the consolidation period, potential for a short in the upcoming weeks. However, we are not fully set up. Okay, don't jump the gun just to try and make more profits. I know it's very tempting, especially if you're new to trading. It's not worth it though. You will get yourself stuck into something at one point. And you don't want to treat trading like gambling, okay? You really want to, you know, follow your rules. Whatever your trading plan is, really stick to that, okay? Dollar franc, as far as that's concerned, continuation all the way. It was wasn't a huge move or anything. It was 41 pips, so let's do a 25 pip gain. And upcoming week, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. We are in a short currently. Plot out key support resistance. Down just a little bit there, and there's our new defined range. I like it when it's nice and clear like that. Easy movement. Just move your trail stops instead of setting up new trades all the time. There we go. Gonna grab a screenshot for you guys, and then let's check out the daily. Okay. Sorry, just checking my. So overall long trend. This definitely could be a deeper correction. We did come down to this level we plotted out last time. However, this is a definite watch this, okay? Because we set up for that overall long trend. Everything is beautiful as far as that is concerned. And we have, we had our correction. Now, last week could have been the deeper correction right here. However, if this level 0.91881 does not hold, then we are no longer in a long trend, okay? So far it is still holding true, but just watch that, okay? At the moment, we're really looking for long opportunities. If you're not in this trade already, this would be an opportune time to just go long with minimal loss, minimal to almost no loss whatsoever. My recommendation would just be to watch it. Okay, so watch what it does. I personally, I usually just kind of watch like Sunday evening. I don't really check the charts much. Monday, I just kind of watch what it does because sometimes price is kind of making up its mind. A lot of traders prefer to trade on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when you really see a little bit more movement, other than when like FOMC, NFP, those happen. It's whatever day they are scheduled on, or any like big news releases, okay? So I'm not talking about those, but overall, if you just kind of watch the charts on Monday on that daily time frame, and or daily and 4 hour, I guess you can do too. Just see what it's doing. Really watch those key levels, okay? We'll see what happens. I am going to leave this level here. If you're not already in a trade, as far as a upper key level, actually right there is pretty good. Hit, 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 hit. So I would say really these two levels are what we're watching right now. If price breaks below and starts heading down, then here's the first take profit here. From there on out, trader stop. But it's really hoping for that long to continue for us. Usually, it continues for longer than this, so makes me wonder if that is just a deeper correction or if we got faked out a little bit ago. Which could be the case, you never know. Okay. I did not do the results on this. Shoot, and I didn't, let's see, what was the, oh, and I already got rid of the key level. Sorry, I will just put, I'm just going to put 25 because I should have calculated that first. I moved at least that, if not like, I think it moved closer to like 60 pips on the daily, but we'll see what happens. Take a screenshot for you guys. Euro dollar. Let me go ahead and get our results from last week first, so I don't forget. On the 4 hour, we moved up about 72 pips. As far as results are concerned, that'd be 50. Broke to the upside here. Long confirmation here on the 4 hour. Okay. So the 4 hour, we're definitely looking at longs. I need to wake up. Okay. Pretty straightforward. It's set up pretty nice here. If you use the 4 hour time frame for your chart, then trail your stops, protect your profit. Okay. As far as the daily is concerned, though, see the difference here. We're seeing a long here. However, look at that daily. We're seeing a short. And same as the dollar franc, we're looking at that deeper correction. So are we going into a consolidation period? Which I would kind of expect at this point, okay? Key level here is that 1.19855. If price breaks above that and candle body holds, then we definitely are no longer in a short trend. Okay, this could indeed just be a deeper correction. We'll see though, because this is set up beautifully for that short. Okay, if you traded this last week, moved up about 60 pips on that first take profit there. So let's put 50 as the gain. As far as new key levels, this is what we're looking at. And we will see what the market delivers here. These next couple weeks are going to be imperative as far as, you know, what is happening in the big picture here. GU, not much. It's the pound dollar. Excuse me. Nothing was broke, not with a candle body. We're literally looking at the same thing as last week. Nothing has changed. Let's see if these price action charts really show us anything different. Yeah, we had our first take profit here. So this is the euro dollar, sorry. So it's about 35 pips, not much. Keep those key levels though, if you trade this with the price action. And we will see what happens. I mean, not much different than the professor setup here. It just depends if you guys like kind of a little bit different view there. Same with here. I mean, the dollar franc, we're in that same scenario right now. Is this a deeper correction going into a consolidation phase, or is this indeed a continuation of the trend? So yeah, I'm gonna keep all that the same pretty much. And that's about it. So you guys have a good one. I'll get this out to you all, and enjoy trading this week, okay? Protect that profit, trail your stops, and make some wise decisions, okay? And I will see you soon.